Hi, my name is Brian Dossett. Last week I showed you a technique, blocking a roundhouse punch into a few attacks, and then we went inside to the dojo, and the instructor was showing the same thing his way. This week we're going to show you a similar technique, but it's going to be a straight chop, and it's in preparation for the sword that comes down. We're going to use an ordinary broom handle to demonstrate what I mean. So here we go. Okay, this is my colleague Alex, and he's got his own club, and Alex is going to show you what I mean. He's got a pole, and he's going to come down straight to my head as a straight attack. This is for the sword coming down. Imagine this is a sword. Now, in all sport, you need footwork. Lots of footwork. Boxers need footwork, kickboxers need footwork, footballers need footwork, and we're no exception. So footwork is important. So if I move away from this sword by just using one foot going left and keeping the rest there, watch what happens. I've saved my head, but he's just chopped my shoulder off. So now I've got to move my head and my shoulder. Now he's got my leg. So now I've got to use my head and my shoulder and my leg. So it's footwork. It's just a simple side step. 1, 2. Notice my hand is going over the top because I can do an attack. This is what we're going to do. So we're going to do it without the pole. We're going to throw the pole away. I'm going to do it from a chop, but I'm going to imagine he's still got the sword. So he comes, I've gone there. That's the way I've gone. Again, 1. But very slowly. So what I've done, no magic, no nothing. I'm in a position to do quite a lot of things. You know, you can do the kicking from there, punching from there. He's not going to stand there, all right? So, bang, I've just struck him into the stomach. I've just now stopped him in his tracks, but I didn't move my leg. You watch, if that was a sword. He's got my leg. That leg was wrong. I made a mistake, so I learned from that. Now it's not there. Now I've struck him. And all kinds of things we can do. You know what you can do. What would I do? Let's see. Over the top. Simple technique. Show you again slowly. I struck him. I've gone round, fetched that round here. I've now got under the chin. Takeout technique. He could bite me, so I've got to make sure here. And also I've got this hand here, so I can knock him out. If he wants to reach with the other hand to catch me, I'll move my leg. If he wants to come up the other side, very difficult to do. Bearing in mind, I've got this to play with. Show you again. Okay, so thank you, Alex. That's all we're going to do. We're going to go in the dojo now. I'm going to show that same technique to see how the students get on with it with their master, who is Professor John Oz. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to have a chop coming down the head. There. We're going to move everything, our head, our shoulder, and our legs. We're going to open the top. Before we do that, we're going to strike here. That's where we're going to strike, over there. Okay? 1. Taking it down, chop, over the top, into it, and lift up. And here you've got to do it. Show once again slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Away go. So as you can see, it's a small class. There's football on tonight. That's why it's a small class. They're all watching football. But they're going to miss out on this technique. So who's the losers? So here we go. They're just doing the same technique as Alex and myself was doing outside. And they are trying to imagine it is a sword coming down. And there's a boy over there that hasn't taken his leg away. He's made the same mistake as I made. And in a moment, you're going to see the same strike, but you're going to see a different technique. And I'm sure that those of you who are watching this video will create your own techniques. And next week, we're going to do an Aikido technique.